What if you knew this was your final night? What would you say? Who would you gather? And what would you leave behind? On the night before his passion, Jesus Christ, the Son of God, sat at table with his disciples, not in fear, but in love. This wasn't just a farewell meal, it was the beginning of something eternal. It was the feast of Passover. In an upper room, Jesus gathered the 12, not for tradition's sake, but for a divine purpose. I have eagerly desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. Luke chapter 22 verse 15. Jesus gathered his disciples to celebrate the Passover, and to establish a new and everlasting covenant, a sacred act that would become the heart of Christian worship. Take and eat. This is my body. Drink from it, all of you. This is my blood of the covenant. Matthew chapter 26 verses 26 to 28. He instituted the Eucharist, giving us the gift of his real presence, a mystery we enter into every time the church gathers. Before breaking the bread, Jesus did something unexpected. He took a towel and water, and washed his disciples' feet. I have given you an example, that you also should do as I have done for you. John chapter 13 verse 15. One of you will betray me. The room went silent. Judas had already made his choice, but Jesus did not expose him with anger. He offered him bread, one last invitation to turn back. That same night, Jesus also foretold Peter's denial, not to shame him, but to prepare him for restoration. After the meal, they went out to the Mount of Olives. There, in the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus would enter into deep agony, praying, "Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me, yet not my will, but yours be done." Lessons. Lesson 1. Love gives all. Jesus didn't just preach love, he gave his very body and blood. Lesson 2. Humility leads the way. The Son of God knelt to serve. That's true greatness. Lesson 3. The Eucharist is alive. Every Mass is not a memory, it's an encounter with the living Christ. Which part of the Last Supper speaks to you most? The humility? The sacrifice? The invitation to the table? Comment below, and let us know. Vote for the next Bible figure. Peter, the disciple who denied and returned. Mary Magdalene, the faithful witness. Thomas, the doubter turned believer. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more powerful moments of faith.